अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, दिस इज़ अहमद गुरेजा एंड मैं हूँ यहाँ पे आज टोरंटो नेशनल्स के गाला पे। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू वेरी मच टोरंटो 360 टीवी कि आप हमेशा आते हैं और हर इवेंट को सपोर्ट करते हैं। आई एम एन ऑफिशियल होस्ट फॉर टोरंटो नेशनल्स टुडे और मकसद यहाँ पे सबको इकट्ठा करना क्या है, क्रिकेट को प्रमोट करना है और काफ़ी लोग आ चुके हुए हैं। एक इवेंट होगा बड़े मज़ेदार किस्म का, मोर देन 20 टोरंटो नेशनल्स के प्लेयर्स जो हैं वो यहाँ पे आएंगे, उनसे मीट एंड ग्रीट होगा, क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन होगा। मोर देन 500 पीपल आर हेयर टोरंटो नेशनल को सपोर्ट करने के लिए। GT20 की सबसे बड़ी फ्रेंचाइज टोरंटो नेशनल्स 2 मैचेस अपने जीत चुकी है। आगे आने वाले सीजन में देयर स्टिल 4 to 5 मैचेस लेफ्ट। इफ़ वी विन अनदर 2-3 मैचेस वी विल बी इन द प्ले ऑफ और इस साल पूरी कोशिश है कि टोरंटो नेशनल कप जीते। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
My name is Ahmed Gureja and I am the official host and MC for today's gala. And I have Yasha with me. Yasha is a very known media host for Toronto National, a very known influencer, model. Yasha, how are you doing? आप सब लोग कैसे हैं? How are you all? Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal. How are you all? Okay, that's Toronto Nationals for us. The electricities keep coming, we'll keep introducing you to them. But I know all of you guys are waiting for the players. I see you cheer a lot when you're standing in the stands, in the booth. I want to know what made you choose the best of the team, the Toronto National. How difficult was the process to choose the best team?
Oh man, how much time do I have? So take my bit. No, I really appreciate it. A very good question. My team, Rizwan, I'm the coach, we've been working for months in building this team. I had a chat with the team as well. When we're building a team, we want to partner up with players who look to invest, to support the brand, who also wants to sort of help out the youngsters. We want to build a long-term relationship with players who are invested in our national brands.
Thank you very much, Lukman. I won't hold you for long. Thank you. Guys, big round of applause for Lukman and Tausif. I can hear the last name, and he is your very own, a very known Australian player, Usman Khwaja. Usman, can you please come on the stage for a second, please?
No idea how to do this. Where do I start? Look, I just want to say thank you. I love playing cricket. It's something I've done ever since I was a kid. I'm very lucky. My parents immigrated to Australia when I was 4, and I love Australia. I said the greatest gift my parents could have given me was to go to Australia, to give me the opportunity to have everything I want and to represent Australia, who I think is the greatest cricketing nation in the world. It's a big honour, so I'm really glad to be here. I never thought I'd play cricket in Canada. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I've been to a few different places, Brampton and here, and it feels like I'm downtown Delhi or Karachi anyway, so it's very odd. In Australia, we don't really have the same kind of vibe, but I've been enjoying it. So it's nice to see all your faces here, and I hope you enjoyed the tournament.
But I believe we're the biggest, the boldest, and the brightest franchise in GT20 cricket. And if you don't believe me, just wait until what we have in store. Our vision for the Toronto Nationals is not just about winning games. It's about creating a cricketing legacy that shines all year round. We're taking our passion for the sport beyond the stadium and onto the hearts of the community. From thrilling matches, unforgettable experiences, we're committed to making every moment count. I'm thrilled to announce the launch of our Nationals Youth Academy, a cornerstone of our mission to nurture young talent and foster a love for cricket in the next generation. This isn't just about cricketing skills, it's about character, promoting teamwork, empowering youths to dream big. But our commitment does not stop there. We're dedicated to promoting community growth, ensuring that cricket serves as a bridge bringing people together from all walks of life. Toronto's rich and diverse cricketing diaspora is a testament of the power of the sport that unites cultures, break barriers, and create lasting friendships. To all of our partners, our fans, our sponsors, and the wonderful people of Toronto, thank you for your unwavering support. Together, we're not just building a franchise, we're building a cricket empire that celebrates community, our youth, and our shared love for the game. Here's to Toronto Nationals, where cricket is not just played.
She's a British Consul General in Toronto and a wonderful supporter of our community. Guys, please give a hot round of applause for Fawzia Yunus. Guys, big round of applause for Fawzia Yunus.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So my name is Fawzia Yunus. I am the British Consul General, and I'm really pleased that you've actually asked me to say a few words because, I am a little bit older than I look. My love for cricket started in 1992 when my father was watching England versus Pakistan in the 1992 World Cup final. And I don't know if anyone in the room can remember that final. Does anyone remember that final in 1992? In 2019, when England lifted the World Cup again against New Zealand, who claimed that we had cheated, we definitely did not cheat in that World Cup final. Do we have any? We have a New Zealander in the room, don't we? I'm sorry. Sorry. I just wanted to say thank you very much for your support. England, the United Kingdom, backs cricket in Canada. We don't just talk, we put action behind our words, which is why I am delighted that this year there is a container full of cricketing kits on its way to Ontario, where we're going to be donating cricket kits to the school children in Ontario. We're going to be making an announcement. And I've also asked the England Cricket Board to come out to Ontario, to Toronto, and to think about how we can support the game even more. So thank you. I'm standing behind the autographs and the food, but thank you very much for all your support. Cricket Zindabad.
We have more dignitaries, we're going to call them one by one, but we'd also like to thank all our media partners, all the medias who are here to cover today's event, but our exclusive media partner with us, one of the men behind ARY, a man with all the visions. I'm talking about a man from ARY Digital. Yes, he is Asif Jamal, directly from USA, the Chief Operating Officer. Big round of applause for Asif Jamal.
Asif, I've seen you've been always supporting cricket, and especially when we talk about ARY Digital, has been supporting cricket in PSL. Karachi Kings is one of the largest and the biggest team of PSL. How do you see cricket coming to Canada and entering into the 4th season?
Well, before I say anything, I have to say one thing that's in my heart, that this GT20 league I am familiar with only because of one team, one franchisee, and that's my friend right here, Luqman. So give him a big round of applause. And why I say that, he is setting up a milestone for all the other franchisees, that this is how you promote cricket, just as how we did that back in Pakistan when this PSL started. All the franchisees had their role, but Karachi King played a very important role to promote cricket with other franchisees. So all of you, I think you're putting a milestone and steps for everybody else. So I'm sure your T20 leadership, GT20 leadership is sitting here. They should also encourage to put together events like this and the camping like this, so that all the new and young players must be a part of this league. This is the only and perhaps one of the famous tournament league in the North American region. So congratulations, Luqman. You set up a milestone right here. And answering your question, Ahmed, ARY owns definitely Karachi King, the biggest PSL team. And our CEO, President and CEO, Salman Iqbal, has told me one thing. Wherever you find sports, you make sure you support it. So I lead this North American region, and I ensure that wherever this healthy activity in the shape of sports and cricket is happening, we play our role. Therefore, we join hand with Luqman, and we are supporting Luqman, and we are part of Toronto National, and we will always support any event that's of this magnitude and involving the community. Thank you very much, Luqman, one more time.
Thank you, Asif, and thank you, Luqman. I'll bother you again.
Hi, thank you guys so much for coming out. We really appreciate it, and we're looking forward to a great season with you all. So let's go Toronto Nationals.
Can you tell me about the call?
Brendan's going to that in his
Okay.
speech.
Okay. So I would love to call Brandon Annis, Director of Corporate and Community Partnership. If you can please come on the stage. Guys, big round of applause for Brandon.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can you please share some words?
Sure. Just wanted to say quickly on behalf of our whole team how grateful we are to have been invited to be a part of this today. We work on this program called Cricket to Conquer Cancer. You know, Rizwan mentioned earlier here on the stage about cricket and its ability to bring communities together. Luqman mentioned the power of the sport and how it can make an impact. The impact that we're having at Princess Margaret is having a significant impact across the world. Princess Margaret's one of the world's top 5 cancer research centers, and it's right here in our backyard. And through our Cricket to Conquer Cancer program, we're hoping to make significant change. We're hoping to raise $1 million next year through this new initiative. And we are so honored to have been recognized as the charitable partner of the Toronto Nationals. If you'll just indulge me, I just wanted to share one story about impact and how cancer is now not something to just be feared. Cancer is actually a story of progress and hope. So many in this room are probably familiar with Yuvraj Singh's story. not just a big international player, but obviously has had such an impact in cancer and sharing his story publicly and sharing his journey with all of us. But the two names I wanted to mention tonight, Ken Wadsworth. Now, for those in the room who might recognize that name, it might just mean you've been a cricket fan longer than most. Ken was a New Zealander. He was a promising player with the Black Caps throughout the 70s. He's regarded as the first keeper to score a century in the one-dayers, and he became known for his consistency and his aggressive bat. But in 1976, at the age of 29, he was diagnosed with melanoma, and he had passed away that same year. The other player I want to mention is Michael Clarke, an Australian superstar who at the peak of his career in 2006, he had 2 dark patches appear on his skin. He's regarded as the first keeper to, he was 25 when he found those 2 patches, the same cancer as Ken, melanoma. Now, what's the difference between those 2 players who played decades apart from each other? Ken had a survival rate at that time for melanoma between 40 and 50%, whereas Michael Clarke, he did have to put his playing on pause, but he was able to go through treatment and come back as an international star. He was able to keep playing cricket. He was able to captain the team to a World Cup and has been playing cricket and had a career over 20 years. Survival rates in Canada for melanoma today are 90%. If you find it in first stage, it's 99%. The difference is investments in research. So again, to the Toronto Nationals, who have opened their doors to us to be here, to be a partner in something as big as the GT20, we're extremely grateful to see the impact this whole room can have. And we invite you on your tables, you'll see there's 2 ways you can support. One, it'll take you to our Cricket to Conquer Cancer page. We hope you'll join a team. I saw some teams in the back there. We hope you guys will join us. We need players. We need volunteers to make next year a big event. We also have the Toronto Nationals, who have become one of our first teams to join this program next May. So thank you to the Toronto Nationals. If you make a donation to their team today, there's a big grand prize with a hat and a shirt and 4 VIP passes to the GT20. So please, check those links on your tables, make a donation, be a part of the team that is conquering cancer. And again, thank you.
Thank you, Brandon, and thank you, Tausif. Big round of applause for Gurmeet Singh, Mr. and Mrs. Gurmeet Singh.
Hold on before you go off the stage, Gurmeet Paji. Guys, I want to mention a few words about Gurmeet. You know, in 2008, when the first GT20 started, there was nowhere cricket, anywhere to be seen international cricket. I personally was dreaming to see all the international players. This man right here made it all happen. We all know, you know, it's a personal investment. We're looking to build a brand. Really appreciate what you're doing for all the Canadians, for all the youngsters. When they see all these international players come play in front of them, really appreciate all your support, what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gurmeet Singh. Thank you, Tausif. Guy, the person, the man behind this vision, who actually took it very personal and made it happen for us. Yes, I'm talking about our Mayor, Patrick Brown. Guys, big round of applause for Mayor Patrick Brown. Luqman and Tausif.
So thank you, Patrick. Thanks for coming. I think just before you came in, I had a whole long speech explaining how you're setting up example for all the other mayors to follow, the infrastructure that you have set up. Really appreciate all your support promoting cricket.
Please, if you would.
Well, Lukman, thank you for the invitation to join you tonight at this annual Toronto Nationals banquet. This is always the largest banquet during the tournament. You outdo yourself. You've been a great owner as part of this franchise and this great GT20 tournament. Thank you, Gurmeet and family, for the gift of professional cricket here in Canada. Big round of applause to Gurmeet and family. And I know Olivia Chow wanted to be here tonight. She's my colleague and the Mayor of Toronto, and she's keen on cricket too. She tells me she's going to get out to cheer you on for one of the games. Hopefully it's not when you're playing Brampton, but she's promised that she's going to come out to support. And I have to say, you know, I think as the Brampton Mayor, I feel obliged to cheer for Brampton, but I can never cheer against Sad bin Zafar, and you have him on the Toronto Nationals, so you pick well. You definitely pick well. Honored to have so many guests here tonight at this banquet. You look at Shafqat Ali, who's probably the biggest cricket fan in the House of Commons, a great supporter of this event as well. And the British Consul General, Fawzia Yunus. I hope there's no Australian players here, because she's still a little bit touchy about the Ashes last year, and she's sitting next to an Australian player. So just give her a little bit of space so she doesn't use the fork next to you. But a great friend to cricket in Canada. I say she's the ambassador, the Consul General for the United Kingdom, but she's an ambassador for cricket globally. She was in Pakistan before. Actually, come to think about it, Fawzia, was it your fault that Pakistan didn't do as well in the World Cup? I hope not. But in all seriousness, it's an exciting time for cricket in Canada. You know, with our national team qualifying for the first time, with cricket starting up in every city, it's growing faster. When you think of Canada, you probably think of ice hockey. But the fastest growing sport in Canada by a country mile is cricket. What does that say? There's something special happening, and it takes role models and legends to inspire the next generation. So to all the players that are here tonight, thank you for inspiring the children, the youth, and the kids in our country to chase cricket dreams and hopefully be professional players like you one day. So congratulations on a great team and a great tournament. An honor to be here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick. Lukman, you're not going anywhere. I've been keep telling you, do not move. Now, as Patrick said, we have one of the guys who actually loves cricket, really loves cricket. I've seen him not playing, but always endorsing cricket. He's from Brampton Centre. I'm talking about our Member of Parliament from Brampton Centre, Shafqat Ali. MP Shafqat Ali, to please come on the stage. Guys, big round of applause for MP Shafqat Ali.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shafqat Ali. I'm the Member of Parliament for Brampton Centre. And I also like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Gurmeet for bringing GT20 in Canada and in Brampton, and we're looking forward to make Brampton the capital of cricket in North America. Thank you for taking that initiative, and thank you, Mayor Brown, for your advocacy. And then I try to put my fair share as an ally to Mayor Brown to promote cricket in Canada, and we see a future is bright, and we've been pushing, and the federal government will come on board and invest in cricket, because this is a growing sport in Canada. And Toronto National, thank you so much for putting this beautiful show together and gala together, bringing all world-class cricketers from throughout the world in Brampton, in Canada, and raising funds for a real cause. Congratulations. Please give a round of applause for Toronto National. And I welcome all the players here. I have a token of appreciation on behalf of the federal government. I'd like to recognize your contribution in cricket in Canada. Thank you so much for having me. All the best for your 2024. And Your Excellency, great to see Consul General of UK. Thank you, Fawzia. Thank you.
Thank you, MP Shafqat Ali. Really, it means a lot. Thank you. So nice of you. Guys, big round of applause for Shafkat Ali. Okay. So, kids, are you all excited? Okay. Do you guys have any questions for the players? Okay, we're gonna have the questions from all these kids and also from the audience as well. We're gonna go back there. So, I'm gonna ask you a question. Mohammad Nawaz, Asia Cup 2022. How did it feel getting man of the match in Pakistan's highest successful run chase?
आई थिंक किसी भी प्लेयर के लिए पाकिस्तान इंडिया का जो मैच होता है ऑब्वियसली पूरी जो दुनिया के लोग होते हैं वो उस मैच को फॉलो करते हैं तो हर प्लेयर का एक होता है कि यार इस मैच में परफॉर्म करना बिकॉज उस मैच में परफॉर्मेंस आपकी करियर के मतलब हाईलाइट होता है काफ़ी तो आपकी जो उस मैच में अगर आप अच्छा परफॉर्म करते हैं तो आप
Can you speak a bit louder?
अब आ रही है
थोड़ा सा ऊंचा बोलना पड़ेगा बच्चों का शोर हमसे ज्यादा है
जी तो मैं ये कह रहा था कि पाकिस्तान इंडिया का मैच जो होता है कि पूरी दुनिया उस मैच को फॉलो कर रही होती है तो किसी भी प्लेयर के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म होता है कि इस मैच में जो परफॉर्म करता है तो वो ऑब्वियसली उसके एक करियर भी बूस्ट करता है और उसके प्लेयर के अपने जो कॉन्फिडेंस होता है वो काफ़ी बूस्ट अप होता है तो आई थिंक इट वाज बेस्ट मोमेंट ऑफ माय करियर और बहुत ज़्यादा एंजॉय किया
Thank you very much, Mohammad Nawaz. I'll go next to Saad bin Zafar. Saad, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing well.
You don't look tired at all.
No, I'm not tired. We had a rest day
Okay.
today.
Are you ready for tomorrow's match?
Yes, I'm ready.
What do you see? Is it going to be a third win for us?
Inshallah.
Inshallah? Okay. What happened to yesterday's match?
Just an off day for us.
Okay. So, I'm going to ask you this question. What's the trick behind bowling so many maidens, including holding the record of not conceding a run in a full match?
There's no trick behind it. I just try to keep things simple and try to stay consistent. And it's just about repetitions. You have a task to do and you try to do it over and over again. It's mostly about controlling the pressure, just focusing on the task on hand, and you just take one ball at a time, and that's my mantra basically.
How was your experience playing the World Cup against all the international team, especially when I say Pakistan?
World Cup was a phenomenal experience. I think World Cup is the biggest platform there is in cricket, and it was all of our dream to represent Canada in a World Cup, and we have missed out on a lot of World Cup qualifiers, but this time around, finally we made it to the World Cup, and we played some good brand of cricket. We beat a big team, a test-playing nation, Ireland, in the World Cup. We got a lot of appreciation from the global cricketing fraternity. So overall, amazing experience, and I hope we continue to qualify for the more World Cups in the future.
Thank you very much, Saad. Big round of applause for Saad bin Zafar. Okay, our captain, Colin Munro, how are you?
Thank you.
Perfect. So, how exciting was it to score 50 in 14 bowls?
Yeah, obviously you don't go out trying to do that from on ball one, but I think Guppy got the record.
Louder?
Guppy got the record just before me, and when he's put on a platform like that, it allows you at number 3 to go out there and just play your game. And when you hit your first 3 or 4 balls for 6, you just try to carry on, and sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So it was one of those days. Everything went my way.
Okay. At one time, being the top T20 batsman in the world, amazing achievements. What do you have to say on that?
To be honest, I think those rankings are actually rubbish. It doesn't matter what, sometimes you see the best players in the world. I don't see myself as the best player in the world even when I was doing that. There's far better players out there than me, so I think the records aren't there. I think T20 records should be impactful. I don't think, you look at strike rates or averages over your career, I think those should be out the window. I think it should come down to just the impact you make in games, whether you're number 6 or 7 and you score 10 or 3 balls but you won the game. I think that's a lot more meaningful than a quick 20 or 30 at the top of the order sometimes. So yeah, that's my 2 cents, but some people obviously like to see the rankings and their names going up and down, but if you're playing for that, then you're not playing for the right reason in my regard.
Are we bringing the cup home this season?
Yeah, well, I hope so. I think, if we keep playing...
Watch it, you're sitting next to Vancouver Knights.
Yeah, well, you know, obviously that will come good as well. But I think when you look at the way that we've played our cricket, besides the last game, you know, we had a couple of dismissals that we couldn't really, it was out of our control. But we've made no excuses there. But you know, when we play our brand of cricket, we know that we can beat it on the day.
Thank you very much, Colin Monroe. I'll have Usman Khwaja. Usman, I've heard you were playing golf before coming here.
I just came off the golf course.
Yeah, okay. Many memorable achievements. What's your favorite?
Sorry, what was that?
Many memorable achievements you have done. What's the favorite?
Oh, being a father. I love cricket.
Wow, big round of applause for Usman Khwaja. What an answer. Being a father.
I love playing cricket, but the most important thing to me is my family and my friends. The guys I play with, people ask me what I love about playing cricket. The thing I love about playing cricket is the dressing room, is the change room banter. Manas knows it. You can normally hear me. I'm pretty loud. I love being around the boys and being around the administration. So my favourite part is the social part. So that's why I love playing cricket.
Okay, how do you see G20, if we talk about the ground condition, how do you see the pitch? You have played the matches, all of you guys have. How do you see, is it good enough for big boundaries?
I think the more important question is why we're here. And we've heard it all a bit before, that for me, playing now still is about growing the game. And I love the fact that Canadian cricket is growing. We saw it in MLC, cricket in US is going, associate teams all around the world. Without T20 cricket, I would never have heard of any of the associate players. Sandeep Lamashani, all these guys coming up from associate teams, I would have never heard of them. This is why I love T20 cricket. It allows us to grow the game. And I think this is another beautiful place to be able to grow the game. We've seen the demographic here. If we can then get it into more of the average population, the more sort of white population, if I'm being really blunt, they'll stem from this. So hopefully we'll see it. It's a great platform to grow the game, and I'm glad I'm part of it.
Thank you very much, Usman. We're going to take few questions from the crowd. Especially, I'm going to start from all these kids. Kids, let's make some noise for all our players sitting here. Okay, who do get the question? Do you have a question? Any one of you? Okay, I'll pick you. Go ahead. Good, yeah. Ask me a question.
So, my offside is a bit weak. So like if I play like a speed of like 105 and 10, I can't play shots, so like I can't time it. So like when I play a ball of like 105 and 10, I can't play offside shots, so like I cannot time it. So can you give me some tips to improve it?
Well, I'm just a slugger, so I'll pass you on to somebody that's got a better technique than me.
That is not true. Don't ever think he's a slugger. He's a great player. What do you average in first class cricket?
Yeah, something like
that. Yeah. He averages 50 in first class cricket.
No, I think the key to playing to the offside is trying to hit the ball as late as you can. Don't try and be too early in it and hit it in front of you. So just wait for the ball. Coaches say hit the ball late, but I reckon just get into a habit of hitting the ball into the ground, because then that means you're waiting for the ball. But that's my 2 cents. And just keep practicing hitting there. So instead of playing with a straight bat, if it's outside off stump, play with a horizontal bat so you can like slap it through point. Yeah, a little bit like that, rather than just always playing with a straight bat. You know, it's T20 cricket. You want to try and play, so you want to try and smack it through point that way. And then if it is at you, then you can hit it with a straight bat. But if it's outside there, try not to get your foot. The old coaching module was get your foot across to the ball and hit it with a straight bat, but now you can go straight down the wicket. If it's straight on the wicket, hit it down the ground. If it's outside off stump, then you can slap it through covers or backward point.
Thank you, Colin. We'll take 2 more questions. You have a question? Come on.
Thank you so much. I have a question for Brother Saad. What special thing do you do to make your mindset aggressive for T20 cricket that impact you for playing aggressive cricket?
Say it again. What do I do to play aggressive cricket?
Yeah. What special thing do you do to make your mindset aggressive for T20 cricket that impact you for playing aggressive cricket?
I guess it's I mean, you have to play the situations, but at the end of the day, yeah, T20 is aggressive cricket. You have to express yourself. The key is to just focus on the basics, whether you're bowling or you're batting. Even in batting, you want to play aggressive shots, but the basics has to be the same. You have to watch the ball, stay stable, so the focus has to be there. So you just practice those skills and make sure you don't overthink a lot, and just make sure the basics are strong and you focus on the basics, basically.
Okay, I think we'll just take the last question. So many questions. We're going to take the last question.
This is to Usman Khwaja. How did it feel to score a century for Australia against Pakistan in Pakistan? Because I've seen the TV show.
Yeah, good question. It was very special. You got to realize I've grown up in Australia very much as a Pakistani, which is not an easy thing to do because there's not too many, particularly in the 90s, there wasn't too many Pakistanis around. My parents are very desi. My first language is Urdu. My second language is English. I still speak Urdu at home with my mum and dad. My cultural and religious roots are very much Pakistani in a lot of ways. And then I had to mend it with Australian culture. But one thing my dad always told me, and when I made my first 100 in Karachi, he used to go to Karachi and watch the Pakistan cricket team play. And my dad was a little bit ill during that test match too. So when I actually did get 100 there, it was so much more emotional than normal, and it was so much more special because as much as Australian as I was, and I am, I'm very much Pakistani too. So for me, it was a very, very special moment, very emotional moment. But, I always like winning cricket games, and scoring runs for your team and trying to win cricket games, nothing feels better. So I really enjoyed it.
Thank you everyone. Thank you Usman, thank you Colin, thank you Mohammad Nawaz and Saad bin Zafar. Can we just stay here and just get a picture with all these kids? Guys, stand up guys. Let's get one picture with all of you guys. Just stay here, not on the stage, yes. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you everyone. Thank you all the kids. Thank you Saad, Colin, Mohammad Nawaz and Usman Khwaja. The dinner has already been served, but meanwhile we'll have a thrilling musical evening with our violin. She's gonna be here and performing for all you guys. Once again, this is for tonight. And thank you everyone. You guys made it tonight. Toronto Nationals, our team is gonna win this season GT20. The dinner has already been served. Once again, thank you very much. जी, thank you very much Toronto 360 TV. बहुत मज़ा आया आज का जो इवेंट था उसमें सब लोगों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया, पूरी कम्युनिटी ने पार्टिसिपेट किया. Thanks to all the media partners, special to Toronto 360 TV. आज सब बच्चे इकट्ठे हुए, क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन हुआ, autographs हुए, बैट पे साइन हुआ, शर्ट्स पे साइन हुआ, dignitaries were here. It was phenomenal. It has really amazing day. Thank you very much for being part of Toronto Nationals and keep supporting cricket. Arshad Bhatti Saab is my guru, I always say. मैं अपने उस्ताद मानता हूँ, माशाल्लाह. Arshad Bhatti Saab, thank you very much for always supporting cricket, and especially when it comes to me personally. Whenever I call you, you're always there. Thank you Toronto 360 TV. Thank you Arshad Bhatti Saab.
राह बेकर्स एंड स्वीट्स 60 साल से आपके हसीन लम्हों में शामिल, खुशियों से भरे मीठे जायके, नफासत और क्वालिटी में सबसे बेहतर, खालिस अज्जा से तैयार करदा मिठाई, केक्स, बिस्किट्स एंड स्नैक्स, वही ऑथेंटिक जायका और क्वालिटी, पाकिस्तान से अब आपके शहर मिसिसागा में कुछ मीठा कुछ नमकीन राहत बेकर्स। आज ही विजिट कीजिए 3920 Eglinton Avenue West, Unit 24, Mississauga. Call 905-820-1500 or visit rahatbakers.ca.
BMK proudly brings you Big Pickering Durham Summerfest 2024 at 500 Victoria Street, West Whitby. Mark your calendars for August 31st and September 1st. The first ever open-air ghazal concert with a tribute to the legendary Jagjit Singh by Mozam Ali Khan. Enjoy free parking and admission. For sponsorship, booth booking and limited VIP tickets, contact us at 416-897-1683 or info@bmkevents.com. Our proud sponsor.
अगर आपको दुबई या मिडल ईस्ट नुमा जेवरात की तलाश है तो आपको दूर जाने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं। आज ही हमारे मिसिसागा रिचवे स्टोर तशरीफ लाइए। अल करम ज्वेलर्स। हमारे पास सोने के बेहतरीन कंगन, कड़े, झुमके, हार और सोने के सेट्स भी दस्तयाब हैं। शादी हो या मेहंदी या कोई भी फंक्शन, आपकी पसंद के तमाम जेवरात आपको हमारे स्टोर में मौजूद मिलेंगे। आज ही हमारे स्टोर पर तशरीफ लाइए। अल करम ज्वेलर्स, 3465 प्लैटिनम ड्राइव, यूनिट 99, मिसिसागा। या फिर कॉल करें 905-828-0009। अल करम ज्वेलर्स, फरमाइश आपकी, गारंटी हमारी।
Welcome to Pan Am Blinds Limited. My name is Bobby, and I would like to introduce our very newest product. It is only with us with Pan Am Blinds in Improved. You can save your 85% energy. Please come to our store and see how many beautiful colors we do have and enjoy your comfort of life.
You know, we were always trying how to get a house. Remember the Royal Financial Group flyer you gave me for the mortgage?
Oh yes, Shiraz Hussain, who did our mortgage too.
Yes, I actually went to their office. The staff was so professional. They're expert in their services. And you know what Shiraz said?
We have more than 100 lenders to help you to find our right qualified lenders and program for your purchase, refinancing, any of your commercial needs. At the Royal Financial Group, we deliver what we promise.
Royal Financial Group. Never put a limit on your dreams.
A criminal charge can be an ugly and nasty surprise. Don't let bad decisions or unfortunate circumstances take control of your life. The criminal lawyers at Alam Law Chambers will listen to your story and develop the best defense for you. Nothing in life is more important than your freedom. Reliable and affordable. Alam Law.
If you are looking for a reliable, professional, and affordable travel agency in your town, then your search is over. Global Travel and Tours is your personal travel partner. Our dedicated staff always ready to make your trip hassle-free, memorable, and cost-effective. We will assist you with hotel reservations, the transportation, visa assistance, and travel insurance. Please give us a call right now at 1-877-275-3555.
रोशन मुस्तकबिल और अपनों का साथ जन्नत से कम नहीं।
आप भी कनाडा को अपना घर बना सकते हैं और अपनों को पास बुला सकते हैं। एक्सपीरियंस्ड एंड रेगुलेटेड इमिग्रेशन कंसल्टेंट शहबाज अकबर के साथ मास्टर ऑफ बिजनेस क्लास इमिग्रेशन, एक्सप्रेस एंट्री, स्किल क्लास इमिग्रेशन, रेफ्यूजी क्लेम्स एंड फैमिली स्पॉन्सरशिप्स। कॉल नाउ एट 416-855-9464. Green Star Immigration Solutions Canada.
Nasir Shah presents Mega Mela Halal Food Festival and Property Expo, 10 August 2024 at Brampton Fairground, Shazia Manzoor, Mulku, Sara Altan, Joji Ali Khan, Shabnam Majid, Falak Ejaz, and many more. For more information and stall booking, 647-712-7000.
Managing your own business can be a lot of work. A professional accountant always makes a difference. It's imperative that your accountant keeps your finances simple, accurate, and confidential. Audited? Need help? That's why we chose Scans Accountants. They make you feel at ease knowing you and your business are in good hands. Scans Accountants, team of professionals.
Thinking of buying, selling, or investing in real estate, whether it be residential, commercial, or pre-construction, Arshad Bhatti and his team of professionals can help. We have guaranteed allocations in high-rise and low-rise pre-construction projects in and around the GTA. Call Arshad Bhatti at 416-300-5600. That's 416-300-5600 or register at arshadbhatti.com.
राहत बेकर्स एंड स्वीट्स 60 साल से आपके हसीन लम्हों में शामिल, खुशियों से भरे मीठे जायके, नफासत और क्वालिटी में सबसे बेहतर, खालिस अज्जा से तैयार करदा मिठाई, केक्स, बिस्किट्स एंड स्नैक्स, वही ऑथेंटिक जायका और क्वालिटी। पाकिस्तान से अब आपके शहर मिसिसागा में, कुछ मीठा कुछ नमकीन। राहत बेकर्स, आज ही विजिट कीजिए 3920 Eglinton Avenue West, Unit 24, Mississauga. Call 905-820-1500 or visit rahatbakers.ca.
अपने प्यारों को बुलाइए कनाडा में बसाइए ICC इमिग्रेशन। मुस्तकबिल संवारे आसानी के साथ ICC के साथ।
ICC इमिग्रेशन के RD, MD और उनकी प्रोफेशनल टीम हेड ऑफिस मिसिसागा से आपको सर्व कर रहे हैं। बिजनेस वीजा, स्टूडेंट वीजा, वर्क परमिट, स्पॉन्सरशिप या किसी भी अप्रूव कैटेगरी में आप अपने प्यारों को कनाडा बुलाना चाहते हैं तो अभी कॉल कर लें 905-461-2424।
ICC Immigration.
Team Farhan, Mortgage Solutions designed for you. 15-year experience of mortgage services. Customized mortgage solutions as per your need. Commercial, residential, construction and agricultural mortgage. Our lowest mortgage rate.
टीम फरहान को एक दफा खिदमत का जरूर मौका दीजिएगा. And this is my personal promise to you, you will not be disappointed.
At
Team Farhan, we have a mortgage solution designed for you.
416-569-9294. TeamFarhan.com.
Dixie Electronics and Appliances is your #1 destination for electronics and appliances. Choose from TVs and home audio that will entertain your whole family, to home comfort essentials for your living space and a wide selection of appliances to build your perfect kitchen. From selection to delivery, Dixie Electronics is everything you need. Price match guarantee and 0% financing available, all under one roof. Come today at 5120 Dixie Road, Mississauga, or visit the website at dixieelectronics.ca.
Are you planning on buying, selling, or investing in real estate and looking for a reliable real estate broker? Then look no further. Call Noma today. List your home and start packing. Honest, reliable, and a top negotiator. Give your attention to Noma. Over 10 years of Canadian real estate market experience. Invest in new construction projects with day one price. Call Noma Bobber today at 647-962 0007.
BMK proudly brings you Big Ring Durham Summerfest 2024 at 500 Victoria Street, West Whitby. Mark your calendars for August 31st and September 1st. Day 1 will feature the incredible Ahmed Jahazaid live in concert with full band. Enjoy free parking and admission. For sponsorship, booth booking and limited VIP tickets, contact us at 416-897-1683 or info@bmkevents.com. Our proud sponsor.
घर में सबकी healthy life के लिए Greenish Natural Health. Grandpa, husband, kids और wife के लिए Greenish Natural Health. एक टैब दे इन्हें दिन भर की energy और पूरा दिन रखे इनको active naturally. Greenish Natural Health. Healthy living for the whole family.
मज़ीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट करें अपनी करीबी फार्मेसी या हमारी वेबसाइट www.greenish.com।
राहत बेकर्स एंड स्वीट्स 60 साल से आपके हसीन लम्हों में शामिल खुशियों से भरे मीठे जायके, नफासत और क्वालिटी में सबसे बेहतर खालिस अज्जा से तैयार करदा मिठाई, केक्स, बिस्किट्स एंड स्नैक्स। वही ऑथेंटिक जायका और क्वालिटी पाकिस्तान से अब आपके शहर मिसिसागा में। कुछ मीठा, कुछ नमकीन। राहत बेकर्स, आज ही विजिट कीजिए 3920 एग्लिंटन एवेन्यू वेस्ट, यूनिट 24, मिसिसागा। कॉल 905-820-1500 or visit rahatbakers.ca.
The law professionals at TM Law, providing professional services in the GTA in the areas of civil litigation, criminal defense, family matters, and real estate. Serving the community in English, Punjabi, Hindi, and Urdu. For more information, call Tahir Majid, barrister and solicitor at 647-838-4773, or you can visit tahirlaw.ca.
हुआ पूरा बनता सपना मेरा भी अब घर है अपना घर आपको अच्छा घर चाहिए
Then let Talhavati serve you the best. 647-295-7861. Reconstruction projects, residential and commercial properties. Special packages for first-time home buyers. A member of dedicated real estate professional team. Talhavati 647-295-7861.
घर आपको अच्छा घर चाहिए
Then let Talhavati serve you the best.
In this world, nothing is certain except death and taxes. But did you know that if you don't plan properly, your family can lose 25 to 50% of your hard-earned assets to taxes when you die? It doesn't have to be that way for you. For over 20 years, my team and I have been helping small business owners, corporate professionals, and wealthy families minimize their taxes and maximize their estates. Your planned future success is our passion. We look forward to helping you to maximize your financial life and legacy. Call me when you are ready.
If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Z Auto Center for your foreign and domestic vehicles. Our certified technicians have years of experience, special packages for Uber, Lyft, taxi, and driving school car safety inspection, winter, summer, and all-season tire packages available. Best selection of used cars for sale. We are family-owned and operated business located at 3670 St. Clair Avenue East, just east of Midland Avenue in Scarborough. Call us today at 416-462-3050